Luxury in the West is marble, granite, stone, items that cannot be purchased or found relatively easily, and you have to pay a premium to get that into a structure. Look, that's how luxury has been identified in fashion, in architecture, in overall Western culture. Now, in Caribbean and African spaces, I think that we need to look towards luxury as items that can only be found in climate, culture, and region. Now, let's take, for example, the Caribbean. You can find a luxury item in the Caribbean and find a way to infuse that within the culture. See, great architecture is about blending. Architecture is not about creating some ornate kind of structure that just sits within a place and then it becomes this extraterrestrial activity that people can indulge within. Great architectural buildings that really stand the test of time, that multiple generations can enjoy, are much more difficult to create now because we have cultures that essentially overlap. We have expats, we have Africans living in Italy, we have Jamaicans living in America, we have Nigerians living in London. What is the cultural aspect of their environment, and how can we overlap that into new architectural design styles that can essentially be blended? So we have to find a way to find the luxury in our cultures and embed that within the architectural environments that we seek to create. So what would a Jamaican restaurant on a landmark street in London look like? Now, in London, there's a heavy presence of Jamaican culture. Yet, because we're in this sort of silent phase of updated architecture, everything just gets built almost with this ornate hand. And I think that that's a very incorrect and even dangerous way of approaching how to actually design things, because we have to find a way to get that blend of something feeling like it belongs in a place where a building goes up and it's like, that looks like it could have been there for 20 years. And it looks like it can be there for another 1,000. How do we design something like that? How do we design that Jamaican restaurant to feel Jamaican, but at the same time be respecting of the culture and the region that it sits within London? And I think those are the questions that I seek to try and find out within my videos of updating our architectural palette. Instead of us just making something that's modern and essentially either Eurocentric or minimal, how can we create something that's maximal in culture, is embedded within the culture that it sits within, and for the people that it will be used for, and respecting of the context and the contextual region that it belongs to? All of these are questions for the future architect that I seek to answer very soon. So in a coming video, I'm going to actually answer how we actually create that Jamaican restaurant in London, respecting both cultures and appealing to both or all of the individuals that will use it. Stay with me and let me know how you feel about this in the comments.